there! I didn't see you there. You're probably wondering what I'm doing up here. Me too. Nah, just joshing you. I'm here to teach you how to measure planar structures.
Here is Luke. Wait, that's not Luke, that's Meg. Oh, there's Luke. Luke wants to be rich. Luke has just found a layer in the rock that he thinks contains gold that might make him rich. Luke wants to mark it on his map so he knows where this layer is and where this layer of rock goes under the earth. Step 1 for Luke to become a billionaire is he must record the planar bed of gold so he can mine all of it. A clinometer for taking measurements. A hard hat for safety. A high-vis jacket for safety and visibility. A clipboard for recording your measurements. And enthusiasm. There are 3 methods of measuring planar structures: strike and dip, plunge direction, and pole. We will only focus on the first 2. The strike and dip is the most accurate method of measuring a planar feature, but is the most time-consuming as it requires 3 different things: the strike, the dip, and the dip direction. Here is a planar bed of rock. Notice the direction it runs flat to the surface of the earth. This is the strike. Luke will model the strike for us. Exactly perpendicular to the strike is the dip. This is the angle that the bed tilts into the earth. Luke can show us the dip. To measure the strike, Luke must take a bearing of the strike. Luke knows where north is. No, Luke, that's not north. Think again. There you go, that's north. With the clino along the strike, Luke then turns the dial of the clino so that the red north needle sits inside the black arrow. Luke then reads the value of the clino, which is 153 degrees. Luke then turns the dial so that west or east lines up with the measuring point and puts it on the dip. The small needle will tilt as the angle changes, giving us a dip of 30 degrees. And since we know where north is, we know that the bed is dipping west. Using the same bed as before, Luke will assist in showing us the plunge direction. We need to know 2 things: 1, the dip angle, and 2, the bearing. Luke is showing us the dip angle, and it is measured the same way as before. The bearing is measured by working out how many degrees it is plunging from north. Hey Luke, can you point to north? To measure the bearing, Luke faces the plunge direction and then turns the dial on the clino so that the black arrow is in line with the red north needle. We then read the bearing of the clino from the top point, which is 240 degrees. So now that we've seen the different methods for measuring planar features, we're putting them to the test. We're seeing how fast Luke can measure 5 planar beds. On the top, Luke is measuring strike and dip, and on the bottom, Luke is measuring with plunge direction. Using strike and dip, Luke took a full 2 minutes to take all the measurements, but using the plunge direction, Luke only took 1.5 minutes. So much faster.
And so there you have it. We've taught you 2 different ways of measuring planar features. The first, strike and dip, gives you the most information about the planar feature, and the second, plunge direction, is the most efficient. And so it's up to you which one you decide to use. So go out there and get rich. Till next time, kids.
This message is Barry approved.